Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is GeckoGuy coming at you with another cartoon video on why the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy got canceled. Now please note I do not claim any of these following images to be mine, and I do give full credit to the original content creators. It falls under the fair use policy. Also guys, be sure to save all your comments for the end. I will answer why it got canceled. Please wait and be patient on why it got canceled. This is how I always do my videos. I do give a little bit of information at the beginning, and towards the end I do like to give the reason why it got canceled. So anyway, let's get on to it. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy is an American-made animated television show. People also knew it by Billy and Mandy. The credit for creating this cartoon series for Cartoon Network goes to Maxwell Adams. Now in this show, the main characters revolve around Billy and Mandy and Grim, of course. Billy is known to be the slow, dim-witted one, while Mandy is the evil, kind of cynical individual, and Grim is obviously the Grim Reaper who is now enslaved to Billy and Mandy. Comedy series is a spin-off of Grim and Evil Con Crane. The series revolves around these three characters. Billy and Mandy torment Grim. They also play a limbo match against Grim. Grim loses the match because of Billy and Mandy cheating. They take him as their slave friend. This was very early on in the series, and that's how it came to be. During the initial days of the enslaved friendship, Grim becomes miserable and contemplates suicide. He also fantasizes about killing both Billy and Mandy. However, he starts to adopt their new life and tries to make peace with the main protagonist. Nevertheless, he desires to break free from this life of servitude. Grim also has tremendous supernatural powers. Billy and Mandy use the supernatural powers to venture into dangerous locations. There are numerous monstrous beasts at these locations. Billy and Mandy try to take over Grim's power and to achieve these goals for themselves. There are also a certain number of fictional monsters such as Dracula, Wolfman, and the Boogeyman. And remember guys, Dracula don't suck. He scrape and lick like this. I wish they would have focused a little bit more on the not so popular characters like Nurgle, Dracula, Irwin. You didn't really see too many of them in other episodes. Alright, speaking of episodes, let's talk about a little bit about how many seasons it had and how many episodes. And I have a really talkative kitty right next to me. Hello there. Alright, so season one went from the 13th of June of 2003 to about the 31st of October of 2003. And there was about 6 seasons total, with the last episode airing in November 9th of 2008. So there was about 69 episodes for 6 seasons. Also, there was a couple of movies associated with the show. The first one of Billy and Mandy's Big Boogie Adventure, released in April of 2007. The movie earned a 2 out of 5 star review for a children's movie. The year 2007 also released the second movie, Wrath of the Spider Queen. This goes into Grim's past life, where the Spider Queen tries to take a revenge on Grim. In October of 2008, they released the third movie, Under Fist Halloween Bash. The focus on this film is on Jeff the Spider. You can see Billy and Mandy coming frequently on other cartoon shows for charity. So the cancellation of the show, I was actually speculating that it might have been a little too dark for children, because it was kind of talking about death and monsters and kind of talking about the underworld, which would be related to hell. But I guess the real reason was Maxwell Adams had shot about 78 half-hour episodes of this comedy series. This was enough for 6 seasons. The reason why he decided to end it was because he was thinking that the children would outgrow the series and look for other cartoon shows or expect bigger, better things from Billy and Mandy. The market wouldn't really be there for Billy and Mandy forever, so they decided to cancel it. But they canceled it with 69 episodes, and they did have about 10 other half-hour episodes that were left to be seen. In about 2005, the show did get an Annie Award for Best Direction in Animated Television Production. Similarly, they won the Emmy Award twice in 2006 for Outstanding Individual Achievement in Animation. There were also a couple of video games associated with the TV show. I remember there was one that was for GameCube, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. It's basically like Super Smash Bros. Melee, and it actually was released for GameCube before Super Smash Bros. Melee, so it was kind of like the Super Smash Bros. Melee of Billy and Mandy. There was also a couple of, I always have to mention the Flash games from Cartoon Network. Those were just so much fun. There was Harem Scarum, The Fright Before Christmas, and there was a couple others. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe as always, and be sure to leave in the comment section below what your favorite moment was from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Was it Raggle Fraggle? Or was it my personal favorite, Fred Burger? That's also kind of where the show Chowder came from. Fail. So anyway, hope you have a good one. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe as always. And thank you so much for being patient while I get these cartoon videos flowing again.